What's going on, Malakes? Vnncz3 here, bringing you some Magic the Gathering Arena. Now, before I get into this video, I want you all to know that this is not, I repeat, is not being sponsored by anybody. So all the comments and opinions are of my own. So without further ado, Scoops, let's go ahead and dive into the video. So, right off the bat, y'all want to know, is this game free to play? And yes, it is 100% free to play. The next question you should have is, if it is free to play, how free to play friendly is it? And so, this is probably one of the absolute most free-to-play friendly games I have played in an extremely long time. Like, there is absolutely no pay-to-win feature in this game. There is a pay to get there a little faster, but it's not pay-to-win under any circumstances, all right? And I'll go more into that into the future. And the other thing you all want to know is, where can I download it? How can I get it? So, unfortunately, I will say this much. It is definitely in closed beta still, meaning you have to have a beta key in order to sign up. I will leave a link in the description for everybody who wants to try to sign up for this. Most players just spend $5 and buy a beta key off some random website. That's all I'm going to say about that, Scoobs. The other downer about that is that it is on PC only right now, but I think that that's going to be changing here in the near future, all right? I don't see this game staying on PC only. So kind of diving right into it, let's talk about how generous this is for free-to-play players. Now, you know, there's gold, which is everybody earns currency. Then they've got the premium currency, which is gems. You can earn gems in this game if you play good enough, all right? You really can. And so you've got your daily quest. You just gotta play 20 white spells or red spells. This changes, by the way, and you can actually change the quest. You can refresh it once a day to chance getting a better quest or more gold or whatever. I rolled my dice. I didn't get a change very good, so whatever. That's 500 gold, though. That's half a pack, by the way. Half a pack a day, basically, is what you can earn for free, which is actually a lot. It really is. Then you've got your daily win gold. So together between these two, you can earn, I think it's a little over a pack a day between all of these. And then you've got your weekly packs you can earn. And then you've got your, I think it's like a specialty kind of deal where you can play so many games or cast so many spells and win packs just like that too. So this is definitely a trading card game, a TCG, without so much trading involved. And I think that's kind of a downer, but that's also a good thing in its own, because then people start to sell cards online for different prices, yada yada yada. But anyway, Scoobs, check this out, right? I literally just earned my last free pack of the week, and here we go. We'll even open it up right now. Boom. Open it up. This was free, by the way. Guaranteed one rare. I just got a wild uncommon card, so I can build any uncommon card in the entire game with this one card right here. They've also got wild mythic rares, wild rare cards, and wild common cards. So I'm trying to say, Scoops, is that it's very, very free to play friendly. It truly is. And so let's go over the store really quick, because I know a lot of you guys want to know the pay to get there faster feature. Purchase gems. For $100 US, you can buy 20,000 gems, which seems like it's a lot. With 20,000 gems, you can basically buy 90 packs with 2,000 gems left over. And that seems like it's a lot, but it's really not a lot, because you can earn, let me think here. You can pretty much earn a pack a day and some change. So realistically, you can earn about 45 packs a month or more. So depending on how well you play, actually, that's what I'm going to say about that. Depending on how well you play, you can earn more. And a lot of people earn a lot more. Like, I have earned so many more than 90 packs a month. I earn about 90 packs a week, literally. Now, that's just to get there faster. It doesn't buy you skill, Scoops. It doesn't, okay? This is what I'm talking about. When you play Magic the Gathering, you have to build a deck, right? If I go to my decks right here, which I'll be playing some blue-black gifts, right? God Pharaoh's Gift. So you have to construct a deck, basically. You've got to add lands in there. You've got to play against players who have decks that they built. And there is no, well, I spent $20,000 on this deck, so therefore the power level of each one of my cards is this much higher. It does not work like that. It doesn't work like that, Scoops. It really doesn't, okay? Cards are as is. So if you happen to want to make this deck, you know, and it's got this rare in it, Authority of the Consuls, you can't spend any more money to make this card any better. It's literally just as is. You see what I'm saying there, Scoops? So there really is no pay-to-win feature in this game. There truly isn't. I need y'all to understand that. There is no pay-to-win. There's just a pay to get there faster. That's it. And so you can earn premium currency with free-to-play currency. Go to Quick Draft, right? Quick Draft. You can either spend gems or you can spend gold to enter this, and you get 3 packs. So 1 pack is 1,000 gold regardless. You get all 3 of these packs, by the way. Literally, all 3 of those packs you get, you get to choose from them, I should say, right? You get to draft a card, then you pass it, draft another card. I'll explain that later in a different video, right? But anyways, you're buying 3 packs. So basically, you're in the whole 2,000 gold, right? But as you win, or even if you don't win, if you win 0 games, let's say you lose 3 times and you win 0 games, you still get an additional pack. So you're only down 1,000 gold. And you're up 50 gems, which is premium currency, right? And so all the way up to 7 wins. If you win 7 rounds like this, not only do you get all of your packs worth of gold, but you get 950 gems out of the deal. The 950 gems is just over $5. It's about $7, $8 worth of actual real life money that you just saved by playing good at the game. This game rewards players for being good at the game. And when you earn enough premium currency, when you earn enough or you buy enough, you can enter in competitive draft. Now, you're going to take 1 card out of each one of these packs and pass it along, and it's the same thing as the quick draft, right? You win matches. It's going to be harder, right? Because the stakes are higher. You got to have 1,500 gems in order to enter this. But if you win 6 matches and you lose even 1 match, you're fine. But lose 2 matches, you're out, basically, right? But yeah, 6 wins, 2,100 gems is the return, plus an additional 6 packs. So if you win all 6 rounds, you get a total of 9 packs, plus your initial investment and 600 gold. So realistically, you're actually getting 12 packs by winning at the competitive draft, right? You really are. To get your money back, you've got to win 4. That's not so bad. It's really not so bad, okay? Like I said, there is no pay-to-win feature, so it's your skill versus your opponent's skill in those kinds of game modes. The pay to get there faster is going to help you out a little bit, like in competitive construction. Constructed, my bad. It's where you construct a deck and you play for golds and cards, basically, right? I usually play this game mode because I typically get about 4 to 5 wins every go. Sometimes I get 3, sometimes I get 2, whatever the case is. But you get 2,100 gold for 5 wins, and you get 3 cards, 2 of which, oh, my bad. If you win 5 in this match, 3 cards are guaranteed to be rare or above. You can get wild cards in this. You can get mythic rares. I'm just saying, fam, that this is absolutely an amazing game to play. And it's probably one of the most generous free-to-play trading card games I have ever played. I played Hearthstone, Eternal, all those game modes, all those kinds of TCG online games. And this is just by far the most generous. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get into a game, all right? We're gonna free play it because I don't really feel like going through the 5 rounds and sideboard and all that stuff. I'm gonna be playing my blue-black Godfarrow's Gift deck. Now, I've just been stomping everybody with this deck because nobody ever sees it coming. They're like, oh, well, I'm gonna play mono red and just go all over your face, because that happens a lot. Like, this guy right here, he's pretty high ranked. Me, not so much, right? I'm pretty low ranked. That's silver. He's in gold 4. This is what it looks like. This hand doesn't look too bad. I've got some lands that I can play my cards with, and I've got some creatures I can play with, and I've got, more importantly, I've got a card here in the form of Champion of Wits that helps me cycle through my cards in my hand, right? They've got all the different options in here, gameplay options and things like that. Like, it's really nice. Okay, it really is. Let's drop a Fetid Pool. Fetid Pool is gonna, if you right click the card, by the way, it pops it up here to the left. I know you guys can't really see it, but if I mouse over it, you can see it. Fetid Pool, it comes into play tabbed, all that good stuff. You can cycle it. And so he's saying, oh, whoa, what do you know? Oops, it's a red deck wins. Oh my gosh. Who would have guessed? Didn't I just talk to you guys about that red deck win stuff? Because, come on, bros, really? All right, let's go Kitesail Freebooter. When it comes into play, target opponent reveals their hand, and I'm going to take their shock. I want them to basically spend this lightning bolt to get this back, because you can't throw a goblin chain whirler at it. It doesn't work like that. And so he can't even attack this turn. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go. So a Champion of Wits. Let's take some action. All right, I'm going to discard these Fetid Pools because they come into play tapped. I don't need that. And I'm not in any hurry to set up, and we're not blocking. Well, Yeah, we'll end my turn right there. Right there, boom. It's 1 damage. I'm not going to complain, because if he draws something to take care of this, then, you know, I want to be able to block this Bomat carrier, basically, right? Still, no lands. Wow, we're actually going to take a steal. In sideboard, this gets even uglier for him. It really does. Let's go... I don't want to do this. I'm going to wait for 1 more land so I can hostage taker his Soulscar Mage and then play it. So we're actually going to go like this. We're going to go Seeker of Squires. When it comes into play, it explores. And so, good. It didn't get a +1/+1 counter on it, but at least it got a land off the top of my deck that otherwise would be on the top of my deck. Let's go and attack. That's 3 damage. Yeah, it's 3 damage. If he doesn't block, he doesn't block. It's not the end of the world. It's more of a damage race between the 2 decks, but I've got life gain in this deck too, so in the form of a creature. Hopefully we pull it. This guy's probably like, what is this guy playing? Another Bomat? Okay. Sure, we'll block it. You should attack with both of these to get at least 1 damage through. Ooh, Gifted Aetherborn's pretty good here. But we're going to go like this. Hostage Taker. I'm actually going to take his Bomat Carrier with the card underneath it. Well, no, because if he plays a Chain Whirler, these all get -1 counter. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to target a Soul Scarred. I get it now. And now I can play it for 1 mana, which is boom. Now it's my card. And we're winning on the damage race by a lot. Now, my opponent is probably playing 23 lands. This is what my guess would be. And so he's getting kind of screwed over. He really is. And I don't feel good about winning these kinds of matches. But they happen, Scoobs. They really do. You know, it's all about deck construction. Finally, now he's got 2 lands. Now, what does he do, though? Does he use his Lightning Strike to get rid of my Kite Cell? That's 3 less damage he's going to have to go anywhere else. Does he do 3 damage to my Hostage Taker? That's fine if he does. It saves 3 damage to my face. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, he's got a decision to make. Does he just try to advance his board? Because I'm winning by a lot. Like, by a lot. Yep. What an idiot. Like, that's all I'm going to say. What an idiot. I would hit the Kite Cell because that at least frees up another card. Of course I'm going to block it. Of course I'm going to block it. Guy, he's an idiot. I'm sorry, but he is. Really, he is. Alright, let's go Aetherborn and Champion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take action. Okay, I need Trophy Mage in my hand. Yeah. We'll swing the team. Because for him to block and kill any of my creatures, he's got to give up his Bomat Carrier. Bomat Carrier is kind of like the bread and butter for red. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go. I will take your Bomat Carrier out. I'm happy with that. That's a good trade. That's a good trade for me. I don't care if my creatures die. I really don't. And they're going to see why here in just a bit. If he doesn't just concede. He might just concede. I mean, I would in this situation. There's no way I'm going to come back from this. Because once that Trophy Mage comes down, ooh, it's going to get spicy. It's going to get really spicy. Let's go Trophy Mage. When it comes into play, I'm going to get a... just watch. I'm going to get a Gate to the Afterlife. Take action. Gate to the Afterlife. I'm going to play it. It's a +2. Or gets a +1/+1 counter until end of turn. I shouldn't say counter, right? Anyways. Gate to the Afterlife. Whenever a non-token creature dies under my control, I can discard a card. If I do, draw a card, but I gain a life, right? Pay 2 mana, tap it, sacrifice it, and look for my win condition, basically. So he's so screwed. Like, I'm gonna swing the team at him. Like, I've already won the game. This just makes it more winning for me, if that makes any sense. He really should have gotten rid of the Kite Cell freebooter, is what I would have done. Watch him have a shock in his hand, and then he shocks the Gifted Aetherborn. Okay, good. I'm like, oh, please tell me you got something. Please tell me you got something, buddy. All right, so he's going to shock this. How many creatures are in my discard pile, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I draw a card and discard a card? Yeah, I'll draw a card. Oh, here you go. This is my win condition, Godpharaoh's Gift. At the beginning of my upkeep, at the beginning of my combat step, I can exile a creature card in my graveyard and put a 4/4 black zombie creature token, it's a copy of that card, into play. That's a good draw. Don't really need it. Sure, we'll draw another card. Ooh, this is really good right here. Yeah, we'll put him in the discard pile. Maybe my opponent hasn't figured it out yet. Ooh, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I keep counting creatures because I need a total of 7 creatures or more. And then he just concedes. Like, this is supposed to be the tier 1 deck that he's playing. The absolute best deck in the game. And I beat him with a bunch of commons and uncommons. Like, I'm gonna say Scoobs. Anyways, look, if y'all are interested in the game, let me know in the comments section. I will most likely be uploading a lot of these kinds of gameplays because realistically, Scoobs, I have a lot of fun playing this, you know what I mean? And it's not that I don't have fun playing Lords Mobile. It's just that you can only put out so many of the same exact videos. Like, a rally is a rally is a rally. An attack is an attack is an attack, you know. Oh no, he lost 50 million might. Oh! Who cares? Like, honestly, it's a rally that just happened, you know. A lot of people like to see that stuff because they don't personally get to experience it themselves. But in a game like Magic the Gathering Arena, you can experience it. You know what I'm saying here? Because there truly is no pay-to-win feature in this game. There just isn't. And that's the biggest reason why I like a game like this. Not only that, but it compels you to be better at the game in order to keep getting rewards out of the game, if that makes any sense, right? I don't want to just swipe my card and say, oh, look, I'm instantly that much better than everybody else around me. And by the way, the viewers can't play with me in any amounts because I'm already at, you know, top tier level or whatever, right? That's kind of where I'm at with that, Scoobs. But anyways, guys, look, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, let me know. If you guys didn't, let me know, I suppose, right? But y'all know what I'm talking about, though, right? Love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe. Thanks for stopping by to spend some of your cool it. And yeah, stay classy.